Christian Eriksen, Spurs great Dane. The midfield maestro is Denmark's main man, the one they looked at to make things happen. And why wouldn't they? After all, he scored a hat-trick to take his country to the 2018 World Cup as they thrashed the Republic of Ireland 5-0 in the second leg of their qualification playoff. The 26-year-old was in double figures for both goals and assists for Tottenham last season, but he could not get into the game as Denmark beat Peru 1-0 in their Group C World Cup opener. Much was expected of Eriksen prior to kickoff, and it took him a while, but he delivered. Perhaps his late arrival to the squad, his partner Sabrina had a baby boy just 9 days ago, had more of an effect than anyone thought. Before kickoff, Chelsea star Cesc Fabregas said, "I like him a lot. I don't think around Europe you will find a better striker of the ball. He does the magic for this team." That view was backed up by Rio Ferdinand. Christian Eriksen of Denmark runs with the ball under pressure from Renato Tapia of Peru. Photo by Clive Brunskill. Getty Images. The former Manchester United man went on, "He is a fantastic technician. He could get himself in any team in Europe the way he's playing." In the first half against Peru he flitted about the pitch as he often does for Spurs. Just nothing was coming off. You could argue that his Danish compatriots do not possess the same quality as his Tottenham teammates, but that has not mattered when he's played for his country previously. An early touch on the right wing signaled how the first half was going to go, with the Dane hounded out by two Peruvians. He could not work any space and had to play a short pass, rather than trying to get an attacking move going. He was frustrated throughout the first half and gestures with his arms were telling. Eriksen took to going deeper, asking for the ball from his defenders or trying to get things going that way, but that is not unusual. He will often work that way to throw defenders off the scent. He never stops moving, he can pop up anywhere across the pitch and he only needs half a yard of space to work his magic. Midway through the first half he found space on the edge of the box and was visibly frustrated when Nikolaj Jorgensen could not nod the ball down to him for a strike. His set pieces were poor too, but that's something that Spurs fans are not unfamiliar with. Direct free kicks and corners have not always been on the money for the Lily Whites, but you can normally count on him to deliver good free kicks into the box for someone to attack, but those were off too. The second half was a different story. Eriksen started to find a few more pockets of space and got on the ball a lot more. Christian Eriksen celebrates scoring Spurs' first goal. Image, Tony Marshall, Getty Images. And on 58 minutes, after a Peruvian attack broke down, Pion Sisto fed the ball over halfway and Eriksen was away in acres of space. Always looking up, he played a gloriously weighted ball into the run of Yusuf Poulsen, as if it was Harry Kane running off in front of him, and Poulsen slotted home the opening goal. Eriksen had the opportunity to finish the South Americans off with 5 minutes to go too, when Jorgensen prodded the ball through to him on the left side of the box. His shot was well struck with his left foot, but Peru keeper Pedro Galles stood tall and made the save with his left arm. It was hardly vintage Eriksen, the first half in particular nothing to write home about, but when the opportunity arose, he pounced on it and showed why he's their talisman. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play.